YouTube. So the crows, man, these crows is loud. But what's up, YouTube? All-wheel drive hatch, man, it's having an issue. So luckily I diagnosed the issue because recently my turbo manifold cracked, so I took it off. And right before that issue happened, the same day I was driving it, I got after I do a full pull, I got one puff of smoke after each pull. Like after I slow down, boom, one puff of smoke, then it goes away. And it's fine, no other issues. So did a compression test, everything was fine. Looked in all the cylinders, there's no oil or anything in the cylinders. So I was like, what could the smoke be? So obviously I had the turbo off to fix the turbo manifold. The turbo's not leaking oil into the exhaust side. So I looked in the exhaust port of all the cylinders, and on the exhaust side, on number 1 cylinder, there is a 1 valve guide seal leaking, and you can see it's barely, you can barely even tell it's dripping, but it's dripping a super slight amount. But when you touch the valve with your hand or your finger in the exhaust port, you can get a little oil off of it. And I know a little bit of oil makes a lot of smoke. So today I'm probably just gonna be replacing the valve guide seals. I'm gonna do it in the car, just put compressed air in the cylinder, and yeah, get it done in the car so I don't have to take the head off and buy a new head gasket and all that, because that takes time. And Kingdom Drags are coming up on the New Year's Day on the 1st, and I'm really trying to make it out there. So let's get into this. So what we're gonna do here is we're gonna take the valve cover off, take the cam rails, take the cams out. I do not remember if you have to take the rocker shaft and the VTEC rockers out to get the valve spring off. Hopefully not. But if I do, I'll just take the VTEC solenoid off and slide it out. Well, I'll slide it that way because I only need to get to number 1 cylinder, so I won't slide all of them off. I'll just slide off 1 cylinder and then put the shaft back through when I put the rockers back on. That's pretty much it. So yeah, let's work. So we got the cams out. The valve guide seal is leaking is on this valve right here, so I'm probably just gonna change. I might change both of these. I don't know yet. I'm gonna look and see how this one looks, and then I'm gonna change this one for sure, because that's the one I know is leaking. And yeah, I gotta go grab the tool so I can compress this spring, get the keeper out of there. So I want to do it slowly because I don't want to drop the keeper down off into the motor, because that would suck. So yeah, I'm gonna go borrow that tool from Nacho. I have a bigger one I can use, but he has a small one that just bolts on here and makes it simple. So let's do that, get those keepers back on there after I replace that valve guide seal. I gotta go find some valve guide seals too. I think I have some in my toolbox, but might as well double check, you know, so before I go buy some. So everything else looking pretty good. So get that valve guide seal done so we can stop the puff of smoke after I do a pull. So yeah, we're gonna hit Kingdom Drag soon. That's what we're doing it for. So catch me out there. I'm gonna have the homie Tommy out there, another all-wheel drive car, hopefully. He said he wants to go, so he's probably gonna pull up. Evil Tech Nacho, some more of the homies gonna go over. They used to go to Sac Raceway. So yeah, let's go get this tool. So we have the tool, got the keeper off. The compressed air is not holding it up as good as I thought, but it's only down a little bit. So I'm gonna pull it back up, and the compressed air will hopefully just hold the valve up while I'm putting the spring back on later, hopefully. If not, I'm gonna have to coil some rope in the cylinder and then push it back up to top bed. It's on top bed right now, so I'm gonna have to rotate the cylinder a little bit and then push it back on top bed, and then push that valve up. But we'll see once I get this off, see how it's going. So we got the valve spring out. Pull this valve guide seal off, pop a new one on there. I gotta go find some real quick and get this thing back together. We got the new valve guide seal in there. It's a Civic. It's a Velcro one, so it's not color coded like the good ones. So you know, they're all one color. You know, this is the exhaust side. brown with the Honda ones and stuff, but Fell Pros are made for both sides, so let's send it. Got the valve spring back on, the retainer, got the keepers in there. Pretty simple. Pull all this stuff out and get back to putting this thing back together. Throw these cams and everything back in. I'm gonna go get some new cam seals and clean up the old Permatex and all that BS. So I'm probably gonna finish this tomorrow because we're running out of light and it's gonna rain in a bit. So clean up and yeah, get on this tomorrow. Get the go buy some cam seals tonight and possibly valve curve gasket and just all the gaskets that I have to replace when I do this. So yeah, that's it for tonight. We'll be back tomorrow.